quick update. Have not a whole lot to update on just yet. Uh, Day 16, none of the tests are back yet. One came in, now all of a sudden his iron is low. Uh, he's sleeping a whole lot because his blood pressure is swinging back and forth like crazy. I'm escaping for a little bit because he's asleep. Nurse knows to watch him. Uh, well, keep an eye on him for me. It's a pretty day here today. We got storms coming in this weekend. I just wanted to let y'all know not much to update on so nobody'd worry. He's doing a little better, but mainly last two, this is day 3. He's told me he's not feeling good, but he's got to get used to the blood pressure medicine. Therapy is after him, and I told him, look, I'm leery of him going through therapy because the first time he went through therapy, his blood pressure shot up. Second time, his blood pressure crashed. So I told him he's been as active as he could be because he gets up to use the I will call it potty chair. Help him do that, and he sits up to use the urinal. Other than that, because he's using the urinal because they're measuring his output of fluid. Not a whole lot to talk about. I did have one exciting adventure. Found a necklace, my little $1.50 necklace. When I go back up to the room, I'm going to show y'all the rest of what I got. It's a little bitty shop close to the cafeteria. It's like a little bazaar where you can go in. There's no telling what you're liable to find. Yeah, I found some good things. Thankfully, extremely cheap, and which gave a huge blessing. So I'll show y'all that. But as soon as we get more information, we will let you know. I don't know when we're going to escape this place. Hopefully, it'll be soon because I know he's getting really tired of being here. He's wanting to get up and do more, but yeah, the blood pressure's not letting him. And basically, the last 3 days, he's been doing a whole lot of sleeping, which is a good thing. Hopefully, his body's healing as well. Apparently, last we heard, his blood platelets are up. So is his white blood cell count is up. I'm proud of myself. I didn't go off on a nurse and the nurse's assistant overnight. By the time I get out of this hospital, I tell you, and I'm not one for it, but I'm telling y'all, sainthood, because it was all I could do not to lose it last night. Because when they came into the room, they made absolutely as much noise as possible. No other nurses have done this. Now, I've got my little fold out Fred Flintstone bed. It's over in what I call the Hobbit Nook. I was out cold, finally getting some sleep. At 3 o'clock, they came in, slammed the bathroom door, scared the living hell out of me, beat around the garbage can, made as much noise as possible, left the room. And I'm like going, what the hell just happened? Alright, I fought it, got back to sleep. Here they come back in at 5 o'clock in the morning. I finally gave up trying to sleep, slammed the bathroom door beside me twice. Didn't try to be quiet. They had to draw blood for labs and told him. Now, the nurse that finally got his PIC line free and flowing told us to make sure that any nurse that comes in there or anyone that comes in there to draw blood out of the PIC line to make sure that they change the cap on the PIC line. That way it'll keep infection down, it'll keep blood clots down, and so on. Well, let's just say Heifer. We're going to call her a Heifer. And this is as polite as I'm getting. Informed him and me, oh, we don't have any more pick caps, so I'm just going to have to leave it. No, if you don't have any fresh, clean, brand new pick caps, you're not supposed to be drawing blood. Well, she went on and drew blood anyway, didn't change the pick cap. I got that fixed when when the shift ended and the nurses changed. Now, they both knew what they done. They didn't want me to sleep in there. And, yep, I was hot. I was hostile, but I was keeping my cool when I came out of that room to come down for, let's just say, my breathing treatment and nerve control. I come out of the room, got my mask on and everything, and this heifer, sitting there. Oh, good morning. How are you doing? She got good morning, and I kept walking. I'm like going, how dare you think I am going to be chipper, happy after what all you both done over the night? No, no. Thank gracious I came back to a new nurse, whole lot better nurse. I told her what happened this morning at 5 about how she wouldn't put a new PIC line cap in. She says, oh no, we're going to get that fixed right now. And she flushed his PIC line again because it had started to clog back up because of Heifer. Uh, telling y'all, nobody would believe the crap that goes on here. And we've had some amazing nurses. And we've had some that need to think twice and think long and hard about do they really, really want to be part of this profession. I don't know how the hell I kept my cool because I'm one of those. It's almost impossible once I'm woke up to get back to sleep. But I knew at 3 o'clock. After, it was about 3:20 when they finally got out of that room. I knew I had to go back to sleep, so I made myself go back to sleep. But when I got woke up at 5, that was it. That was the last straw. I couldn't go back to sleep, and I was mad. So I had to wait till about 7 before I could, come out of lockdown to come outside for a little bit. But other than that, that's about all that's been going on. We've had one doctor last night. Lord, we don't know what he was thinking. Now, this man has a massive dissection in his descending artery. And we've been told don't let him do anything stressful that would cause his heart to pump harder because it could cause the ripping to start even more. This doctor from India just went to changing his bed, the position it was in, to raise his blood pressure up, adjusted his bed to where his head was pointing down and his feet were way up high. Needless to say, Junior started having some chest pains. Now, that doctor done that to try to raise his blood pressure, but left the room. Just up and left the room. When you do something like that, you don't leave the room. You stand there and make sure nothing bad happens. Well, Junior started having chest pains. He says, I'm not feeling good. I said, baby, it's your call. If you want to, adjust that bed back up the way you want it to. So, needless to say, bed got adjusted again because he could feel immediately that his heart was pumping harder, trying to make sure blood made it to his feet that were way up in the air. I'm praying that he gets out of this hospital before these people kill him. I really do. They still have not been able to get his blood pressure under control. And other than that, waiting on test results to come in and hoping and praying that these people finally get something done and get this man out of this hospital. Other than that, I know he got a call from the ambulance people wanting money already. And he told them, look, I'm still in the hospital. I can't give you any money. I can't pay you. So, yeah, they're after us already for money. And he told them, look, we'll figure something out once I finally get out of the hospital. So, other than that, that's the only update there is. And I'll finish this video out showing y'all what little treasures to me that I found at the little bazaar. Because I know the money that I couldn't find information the on the website about the little shop, but I know all proceeds that are raised goes to help either sick children or other patients in the hospital. I can't remember. I'll have to look, see if I can find information about it. But I'll show you all the little goodies, the bit of happiness I had this morning. I had got the stuff yesterday, but found out that they don't take debit cards. So I had to unfortunately go to the ATM machine. That was painful. But other than that, I got my stuff and then some. And my little pretty, these are, I think, plastic. I haven't looked at them. But the beads are glass. Little $1.50 maple leaf necklace. I thought it was pretty. And well, I wanted a necklace to have to wear. I'm gonna get off here. Once I get back up to the room, I'll finish this video. And if anything extra comes along, uh, other than I know he's supposed to get an iron shot because apparently his iron's low. Other than that, that's about all I know, y'all. Hanging in tight and staying as positive as possible. And trying not to, you know, come unglued on people. I'm just not the person to be pulling this stuff on. especially when you sleep deprived. Especially when you sleep deprived. Day 16. I just can't believe we've been here this long. But main thing is, that man is still alive. Alright, I'm going to get off here. I've been outside long enough and watching the clouds roll by and feeling this wonderful breeze. Alright, I'll see y'all here in a little bit to finish up this video. Y'all take care. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the cookbooks in a couple of different segments, but look, there's one. This one looks interesting. It was only $1, and I got this big, pretty, big book for $2. And then a Heart Healthy, Quick and Easy Cookbook. That one was $2. I got a Woman's Exchange book for $2. Let's look at the other ones. About to glare, y'all. This one is an old one. Classic sauces and their preparation. It was $1. It's from 1972. A lot of really good recipes. And I snagged this book, this cookbook, because the first pages I opened up to was 3 different coffee recipes to make latte and a couple of other ones. So I snagged that, and I think it was $1. On to the next stuff. Okay, I got 2 packages of Venus razors for $1 a piece. I got this beautiful shell necklace for $1.50. Paid a little more for this necklace, $4, but it is faceted glass beads, y'all. I can make something out of that. I found this necklace for $2, and I can reuse all those beads. Some split rings for $1. A tiny pair of scissors so I can trim his mustache. It's going to be fun, but I'm going to get it done. Now, this comes from back when I was in high school taking calculus and trigonometry. I had this one just like this. 50 cents. A solar calculator that still works. And here's another old one. Solar calculator that still works for $1. So, yeah. Now to show you the blessing. Here is the huge blessing. It has got to be at least 5 pounds of broken necklaces, single jewelry pieces. Y'all, I was telling them I was in there looking for pieces to make jewelry with later on. And they said, well, we have a bunch of broken jewelry in a bag. Would you be interested? I said, yes, ma'am, I definitely would be. They gave me this whole bag of bits and pieces of jewelry. I tried my best to give them money for it, and they wouldn't take it. They said, nope, we want to bless you. So, yeah, every bit of 5 pounds worth of broken jewelry. Some of them I probably can't use. Hold on a minute. Sorry, y'all. Sun's glare is coming in. But this little box has some amazing blessings in it. Look at these. That's made out of rawhide circles, which I can recreate. And there's me a pair of rawhide earrings, which I will be recreating once I can make my own rawhide. That's blue lace agate. There are stone beads all in here, all kinds. There's more blue lace agate. Gorgeous. Gorgeous pieces. Gorgeous pure stone. Beautiful little butterfly. Look at that. I'm going to be able to make a lot of jewelry with these. And that's, I don't know what kind of stone that is, but that sure is pretty. There's a little bit of acrylic in here, but not much. It's mostly all, this one's mostly all stone beads. I gotta get me some silver, sterling silver French hooks so I can wear these. There's that interesting necklace, which I can actually fix, and I just gotta put a clip end on it over here. Put a probably a lobster claw, but there's a whole necklace there. But all kinds of pretty things in here that I haven't got to look in there. This bag here I'm keeping, because those, I wish y'all could see it, are some of the most beautiful little beads. There's some rose quartz in there. So this bag I'm keeping. Look at this beautiful shell pendant. That's going to make a beautiful necklace. There's some wild things in here. Some weird things in here. Oh, those are butterflies. Those are butterflies. I can fix that necklace. A lot of different bits and pieces that I can reuse. Just all kinds of stuff. Hopefully those are glass. Right there, they're aquamarine like blue. There's of course some in here that I can't reuse, but I'll figure something out. If nothing else, I'll pass them on to other people. I know that's a bracelet, and if it's broke, I can definitely use those beads, because those are glass beads. But yeah, all kinds of goodies. A huge bag of goodies. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. That was my day of morning adventure of happiness. I've got so much to dig through. It'll give me, pretty green. Okay, I got quit. It'll give me something to focus my mind on and not worry. Clouds are starting to roll through. The window is, it's weird. It's clear when the sun's not shining in it, and then it tints itself. It's a self-tinting window. So as the sun sets in the west, looking westward, it tints the window. But yep, there's downtown Memphis on a beautiful spring day. Y'all take care, stay safe and sound. Know that I love you dearly and that y'all are awesome. Don't know what I'd do without the Owls family. Y'all are awesome and never think differently. You each truly are a blessing to me. Y'all take care, stay safe and sound. Keep an eye on these storms coming this weekend. I look forward to seeing y'all here soon, and may you each be blessed. Hoot hoot.